Com radio check. Say again, com radio check. Well, it sure sounds like everything's working there on the cheap reverse reverb. Well, it sure sounds like everything's working there on the cheap reverse. All right, that's exactly what I go. I got one icon showing. That showing is me, myself, watching myself. That's a little bit eccentric, but that sounds out of the whack. Well, then people like me are really never to truly be understood. I watch myself to watch myself, and after I do view this stuff and I go ahead and make the video, I go ahead and watch some other thing, me, again, for that little however long it is. Hey, everybody, it's so very nice to be back with everybody. I'm Papa Doc 444 Gaming on YouTube once again. It's a pleasure to be with each and everybody, even our Ritz Cracker Club. If anybody sees that as a Ritz Cracker Club, please laugh. Please go ahead and shout in the chat this very fine afternoon. Maybe if I have a chat that's a long enough chat, everybody will be able to see something. All right, just double checking once again. Well, it looks to go, everybody, to steal the show. Rockin' Papa Doc 444, ready to come out here and do a little bit of gaming for you at the start of the new season. I've got 6 on the board right now, a little bit of chiseling I did the other night for a little entry level as to, I need a 6 as to what the new land and the new situation looks like. So Papa Doc 444 Gaming is not going to hold back anymore. I'm going to go ahead and get in here in a little bit of combat action, and let's get this done. Yeah, everybody. It's a wonderful thing to be with everybody here on a Saturday afternoon. Now, let me take a little bit of time trip with you. Many years ago, it seems a lifetime, this Saturday evening, about this hour, I was introducing my wonderful bride and groom and their entourage, and all of the beautiful people that were with me that day loved me because for the 8 hours they had me in their realm, they knew that they had a source of power that was being brought up to them. And that source of power was almost being brought to them like on a galaxy far away. In a time travel long ago, there was a place known as Endor. And it was a place that was gonna show them they have messed with the wrong people. Endor forever. May the rebellion forever stand strong. Yea, being brought to you these beautiful people known as the people of Star Wars. Being brought to you in the world of Fortnite once again. All of these times we see the cycles and we see how things change in the world of Fortnite. And things change very quickly in the world of Fortnite. In the world of Fortnite, you need to have yourself on the level and really get it done. Listen to the Empire. And listen to the rebel scum coming to you from within. It is the rebel who squashed the Empire and watched them fall down as they will. Welcome to the world in Fortnite, being brought to you by Star Wars. And Star Wars being brought to you by Fortnite. Let's get this done. Woohoo! Hey everybody, once again, I'm Papa Doc 444 Gaming on your gimbal and on your jive. Come on everybody and watch me stay alive. What am I trying to do here? And how am I trying to roll here? It's the whole world of trying to just get myself toned here. Yo, see my Death Star little glider there? It's so awesome, isn't it? Woo! Alright everybody, here we go. On the dip. On the drive, landing someplace where I need to stay alive. Hey everybody, once again, this is Papa Doc 444 Gaming, brought to you by Powerline Studio and being brought to you also by the YouTube people. Thank you again, once again, YouTube, for providing what you provide to allow people like me to come out here and put the record button on forward and making the stuff happen. And having the stuff happen. Yeah, is this it that close? Oh, what are we gonna do here? All right, shall we? Oh, yeah, that's a little bit of work on that. Hey, everybody, I see I'm in a really bad situation right now. In the world of Fortnite, it never happens to do anything except continuing to change. And having it continuing to change in front of our faces makes it a much better fun to be around the places. And the places that you are with me right now are the places that I am continuing to have fun. And I am continuing to try to learn this Force as much as I possibly could. I try to learn the Force deep within me and come to this world of Fortnite and Star Wars mad together. And I see this wonderment of the beautiful things that you can have happen when you have things matter together. And right now, the marriage that is being replicated in front of our eyes in the world of Star Wars being brought to you by Fortnite, and Fortnite being brought to you by Star Wars. I love it. I give for it. And I appreciate it very much. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, and all my wonderful people around me, it is a wonderful thing to know that all of you have chosen me. I want to let somebody know the great news. We are 270 subscribers strong, and I feel amazing about that. It's taken a long time to get here, but now that we are here, we are appreciating it very, 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 very much. Yes, my wonderful individuals around me, I am trying my best to get myself to a higher level of thinking. In the world of Fortnite, I try to be better, I try to be stronger, and I try to be what I need to be to get to that next level. Hey everybody, this is the mix of how it's going on down right now. Papa Doc 444 trying to shake the ground and be around everybody and get myself to a top 10. Yo, it's that top 10 that I'm trying to look to chase today. So chasing that top 10 and choosing to get into an individualistic entertainment with myself and some other person that I'm going to have to be facing shortly, and it's going to be this person. All right, here we go. Okay, this is not happening. We got to get quicker, we got to get louder, and we got to get more destructive. So Destructo City, coming to your limitation to me now. Yes, folks, there goes one, my first elimination for the game and for the start of the day. Thank you very much. There's your elimination, and there's your GG and your knee. Yes, everybody, it's a fantastic thing to be around you, to be around me, to be around everybody trying to throw it down and get it down and having some fun and getting it done. Well, baby, that's the world of Fortnite that I know, and that is what I try to choose, and that's how I try to move, and that's how I try to smoosh my way through this game board. This game board is not easy to achieve. It is a difficult rampart of a whole bunch of strategy in your brain plan trying to get you through as quickly as you possibly can. And there's your GG and your knee to my competitor that I just put down. Folks, I try to give the GG and the knee. It is kind of my signature thing because they deserve it. They just faced combat with me. I was the one that was the victor, but nevertheless, they survived combat with me for a moment until I turned their day into a whole bunch of, oh my gosh, that was no good way at all, way. That is too slow. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay, there we go. Yo, folks, this is what we got to do. We got to make a decision. Are we going to find another med pack, or should we just get ourselves on down the road? We are in 44th place. I have one elimination down, and what should we do? Well, as nobody there to answer as to what we do in the chat, because nobody's actually watching, right now this is just a practice run, but many things I have to do for the practice run to get to the end conclusion, and the end conclusion of this run is we're going to have to run ourselves out of here. Yes, folks, you got to understand the situation when it doesn't rise to be itself, and absolutely all you try to do is figure out how to get around it. Sometimes you're just going to have to work your way through it and punch your way on the run. Hey, that's how we do here in the world of Fortnite. We try to face up and get it done and have some fun along the way. And that's exactly why I brought myself into this place of wonderment. It's a place of peace. This place of joy where I spend my time in the days of Fortnite. I spend a lot of time here, and a lot of you do also. Those of you listening to this right now, understand one thing. We are all in the same battle. The battle to continue, the battle to rise, the battle to show everybody a little bit of surprise that we've got coming from our heart to you. I'm going to show it down and turn you into goo. I'm going to turn you into some kind of takedown. It's some kind of voice around. It's some kind of way I get down and throw down and rock out and get into the situation of how I want to grow. How I want to grow is to understand what we got to do in the world of Fortnite is get we do and how we flow. And come on, everybody, just steal the show now. Take yourself to the rise up. Take yourself to the situation of what you want to do and how you want to go and how you want to flow and how you want to stand up. What in the world? Oh no. And that's how the empire rises from me to you. I am darkness from light. Trust me, I'm coming for all of your stuff. My name is Papa Doc 444 Gaming on YouTube. Please subscribe, like, share. Tell your friends around that you're watching somebody that's someday gonna be something. Right now he's on the rise, he's on the go, go, go. And how he wants to do is know about what you wanna flow and how you wanna go. Everybody, just take the go. Whoa! Yeah! Oh yeah! You want something? Now you picked a fight with Papa Doc 444. We're gonna get it on and we're gonna show you how we rock and roll some more. Yeah, folks. There we go. He got a high res on there and they're not gonna have it for long, so let's do this. Always remember, in the game of Fortnite, you must watch your surroundings around you and continue to flow and grow and keep on watching, because holy crap, I got my stuff cooked. I was like a well-done turkey on that one. Man, oh man, those phaser blasts really absolutely do not ask questions. Holy smoky mama jamma, I got my butt whooped. Well, we're going to continue moving on down the road. Even if it was I'm getting my butt whooped session, I'm really not trying to develop that as a programming network for how the day is going to go. But in the world of live performances, you never know exactly what's going to happen there. Papa Doc 444 Gaming on YouTube. You never know how you flow. You just go ahead and hit that play button once again, and down the road we go. Yeah, once again, it doesn't look like anybody's watching the show right now, but that's okay. I'm not mad about it. I didn't tell anybody I was going to do it. I just did it on the fly, so later on you can just watch all my mistakes and just do something opposite of what I do, and you'll be fine in the world of Fortnite. You got to understand, I'm out here to have some fun. And if I make a little bit of video that's absolutely sensationally cool of me getting my butt just handed to me time and time again, well, you know what? I got to make mini bricks like that to have a kingdom of mini bricks. A kingdom of mini bricks is made by many hours, making one brick at a time. And one brick at a time can be a sensational one, or it can be a terrible one, or it can be an in-between one. It's just got to be some kind of content. Terabytes of content that is kept secret in the world. It's like this back room, and then sometimes it shows up and rises and goes to the plume, and everybody sees that it's starting on the surface and it's starting to be a beautiful thing. That is the world of streaming. That is the world of some of you give all you've got and it never seems to be anywhere, and that makes me sad. And it's okay though. I'm not looking to make a whole bunch of money, but if I ever did do it, I want to do it right and give at least one headset away a day, and I want to give one console away a week. And I want to do that every single week, that my contributors who keep me going, and maybe I sign a couple things or something, everybody, you as a streamer in the beginning and the making, I want to say to all of this, I'm speaking to you all right now. You can succeed. Do you know that? You, as a small beginning streamer, can succeed. Okay? Oh, this is weird. Now, what am I going to do here? What should I do? Go this, and go this, and that, and that. Oh, no. Okay, that's a whole lot of nothing. Right, folks? We're in a spot of nothing. But right now, if we get a little bit of material... Oh, let's do this. Let's do a little rabbit dancing thing. There we go. All right, now we're going to turn something into something more. Okay, everybody, that's exactly what we're going to do. Let's turn something into more, even more. Yeah, more. More! More! Oh, yeah. Yeah, more. More! Where are they all? Okay, this'll work. More! More! All right, come on, let's do something. Come on, Jumbo Ribico, you're gone. You're off the map. Take yourself a flying. You too, little bitch. Oh, I'm sorry, it's probably a PG adult. Oh, well, what are you going to do about it? Oh, you're going to make that guy... Oh, was that a... No way, that was just a stormtrooper. Oh, I am absolutely devastated now. I just got my butt whooped. I gotta tell you, the stormtroopers really have stepped their game up, man. Woo! I just got smoked down city by a stormtrooper. Oh, okay, we're gonna land at the same place, and I'm getting some retribution on this one. Hey, folks, I haven't been here on the game for a reason. It's just been things and life and things. Sometimes it gets in the way of doing what I do, you know, here on the fly. But right now, I'm sitting in a studio where a decade plus lifetime ago, I was in charge of a lot of stuff. That night, that one day, one night, day, whatever those combinations were, they were my weekends. And every Saturday night on a good evening and a good year, ladies and gentlemen, may I please have your attention? Coming to the stage right now, your lovely, beautiful bride, followed by your wonderful, handsome husband. You know, I did that a lot of times, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, you know, and it stuck. And it stuck. And right now, here all these years later, a whole lifetime ago, I can sit in the reminiscent of some of the old stuff that's been on the road for more than 250,000 miles. A microphone that's been on the road for 500,000 miles. Some speaker stands that have been on the road since day one. That's over 1 million miles. I didn't do anything but bust my butt on a Saturday, a Friday, or sometimes Sunday brunches if the parties were that good that night. All right, we're going to go ahead and hit another game of play. Not get you too lost in the game of didgeridoo of where'd you do and what'd you do long ago. What I did long ago was a lifetime long ago. But all to you, my friends and my developing people out there who are also supporting me every time you subscribe, like, share. And if you watch this content and you watch it later, that helps too. Subscribe, like, share. If you just get a couple shares out there for me, I'm at 270 subscribers, and it seems to be almost a lifetime to get to that level. But being there, I am so very grateful and thankful for all of the people who have been here a part of it, watching me grow all of these years And always understanding that one thing, maybe this person's never going to go anywhere, but I hope a lot of them had one thing that they realized about this. I have fun at Fortnite, and I'm starting to have fun at Call of Duty. And what I realize is this is the greatest thing in my situation of someone that not even should be here. And a lot of you who do watch the show understand why I almost wasn't here. All right, here we go, folks. Another beautiful day in the world of Fortnite. This is Papa Doc 444 Gaming on YouTube. Is asking the wonderful question. Subscribe, like, share. Please watch the video. If you like the video, hit a like button, smash that like button. And if you got some friends that watch some streamers, well, teach them about a very up and coming streamer that's taking a long time to get there. But nevertheless, I have not quit. That's just it, folks. It's the tenacity of life to chase this thing called streaming. The tenacity of life to get you into a situation that'll make you very happy. And if those situations occur, it is a beautiful thing to know that you are happy. All right, we got some stuff over here. Whoa, wiki, whoa. And we got a high elevation, and I know there's somebody right over there. Where are you? Thank you very much for letting me see your side where you were. You got yourself real good and gimbaled in that stuff, but it just wasn't enough. But I am going to take that sidearm or that rifle, and I'm going to give you a GG and an E, and this person coming up, we're going to get into it with them. All right, everybody, you saw him on my left flank there. He's going to sneak up in me into this rise. He might even be in this bush. Negative. There is somebody else in the bush, and that bush is going to be me. All right, everybody, I definitely know. I know somebody's here. Where'd they go? All right, everyone. Oh, okay. If you did not see me, then I have nothing to worry. All right, everybody, that's evasion at its best, its finest, and its quickness of the evasion is the best. Because if you do not get evaded and you get run over, you have a really bad situation of continuing the game. So if you do not get run over, you will be just fine. Now, when I say get run over, it's a joke. It's an awesome movie known as Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? That's a very old movie. So what I said was runt over. It's a joke concerning that movie. Trust me, I have no trouble to mix any. Whoa! Did I just get a shave? Well, that was really nice of you to help out with my facial hair. Oh. All right, man, oh Jim, oh wow! Okay, let's get this done. Now I'm really starting to get annoyed. This is starting to make me mad. You are making me very mad. That's how I get mad. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's called a meltdown in the world of Fortnite, but my gosh, that made me so upset. You have no idea there, Bumbo Jumbo Gumbo. You have no idea. Now you have just started a life storm. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Papa Doc 444, and you just got your butt whooped by somebody who's now very upset at you. I was trying to have a conversation with my friend, and you kept butting in. Now, you just cost yourself a life. We could have gone toe-to-toe, but you didn't want to see it that way. Now, did you, buckaroo? This isn't the Wild Wild West. This is Star Wars. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's Papa Doc 444 getting a little bit annoyed at some of the people on the game board these days. Such disrespect! I don't know what to tell you. I have situations sometimes. And that sure sounded like a meltdown situation, if you ask me there, Papa Doc. Oh, no. Yes, folks, with one of them flying around, that's not a good feeling at all. Kind of feels a little bit unsettled, because that little fighter can turn me into applesauce real quick. The situation is a real bad, dire one. I don't want to be in that kind of a situation, so we're going to make sure that I don't have that situation. Okay, there we go. Now we're good. Let's get some rifle going. And this here's another GG for Papa Doc 444. That's 4 GGs down in the beautiful place. And I caught this place for landing. What a terrible choice. It's such a hostile environment. My gosh, these people are just so rude. I don't know what to say, man. I'm starting to get a little irked at this. Where the heck am I? I don't even know where I'm at. But it's starting to make me a little bit flustered under my butter cakes. Whoa, you little goon balloons. You guys just don't do anything but keep on driving with the hate. All right, everybody, we got to do a little bit of watching ourselves. Yes, folks, if you find yourself in a place where it seems to be everything is up against you, in most cases it is. Now, I just got my butt whooped around all over the place in this patch. Now we realize what I just did. I put myself in the situation of now I've got to get out of here. We're gonna go do it this way. There we go. All right. Hey everybody, once again I'm Papa Doc 444 Gaming on YouTube. It's a pleasure to be here with each and every one of you on this excellent, wonderful Saturday afternoon. Hey, I got to tell you, my wife, she went to her hairstylist, got her hair all did. It's all prettied up, real cute, you know. So she's really geeked about that whole situation with that awesomeness going on. But right now, I'm just having this little chug-a-lug here in the wonderful place known as this awesome game called Fortnite. I am having a wonderful time with you today. I'm experiencing really, really good timing. And, you know, 4 down, I'm feeling really good about that. If I could match up with the top 10 that I usually try to give you, all of the games that I play in front of all of you, I try to give you those awesome, awesome wins. So we'll see what happens in this situation here. Now, I got this one. Okay, yeah, I got to have them taken away. So, let's do this. Here we go. Now, you go ahead and beat him up. Took too long. Now you're both down. Okay, cool, cool. You go over there. No, it took too long. Did all 3 of you get shot? Now, folks, that is the absolute awesome way to eliminate them. That is how you eliminate them quickly. You get a high raised position. You get yourself. She's going to go right to the one that just went down. So when they do that, you own it. Okay, you just own it. When they go down like that, you own it. You have the whole situation in your hands, folks. So take yourself further away from the troublesome spots and get out of here once you're motivating to go. Now I'm motivating and I'm motivated and I've got some modem. Let's get this done. Yes, folks, I got 4 eliminations down in the world. We are going to stay out of that big city because the big city can equal quickly eliminated. So we're going to stay ourselves this wonderful careless. We're going to take this course right here now. All right, everybody, we gotta get ourselves in a situation of no trouble. Oh, what we got here? Ain't that terrible of me? Folks, that's called a war of attrition. If you do that properly, you do it quick enough, you just take their fly from them. They've got no fly now, okay? They have no fly. You've got the fly. You are the fly. You can fly your way on out of that trouble spot and get to another situational awareness, getting yourself into a better situation and getting this done. Yes, folks, that is exactly how you get this done. Oh, now you go ahead and do this. And then you do this. And then you take this on out of here. Yes, folks, that is exactly how you get it done in the world of Fortnite. And sometimes you just sneak up on him and you get through it and you punch it and you get this done. And you go like this. And it went really, 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 really close to them. So now they're very mad and hitting me. Yes, folks, that's a couple more eliminations down for Papa Dog 444 and the Throwdown Squad. Hey, I gotta tell you exactly what I'm feeling right now. I feel really good about everything, and I'm gonna really, really rock this house really quickly. Now we gotta do this 100%er. Whoop, 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 whoop. Get the wall. Oh, we got something rolling around outside, and we gotta make sure that we're not gonna be hiding ourselves into a bad arena. Now, we're gonna go ahead and switch ourselves out for that. Okay, everybody, now what we got to do is get out of here. Yes, everyone, this is Papa Doc 444, making himself, he gets on out of here as quickly as he possibly can, because if not, he's going to have that dealing with that. And dealing with that is never any fun when you got to do this, and then you got to do this. Oh, wow! That was a multi-apocalyptic whooping. Ooh, y'all thought I was going to say something else, didn't you? Nope, I got to keep it PG-13, and I don't want to get an age restriction. Woo! I was close. I tell you what, I was super close of just messing it all up. Man, oh man, I got my wife probably really proud of me after I pulled that one out. I hope you are all very proud of me. I got to tell you, the whooping situation was okay on that round, but man, they just swept in like a whole bunch of flies looking for something good to munch on. I don't know what to describe that. All I know it was a whooping. Hey, what did I get? Zadie's blade. Well, cool, I got blade. Hey, I'll try the blade. Why not? Let's go ahead and equip that blade and claim that blade. Hoorah, there we go. Life is good in the world of Fortnite. I'm having a very good afternoon. I am creating absolutely terrible content and nobody's even watching, but you know what? I can't do anything about that because I am trying to do the best that I can in this world of streaming. And you know what? The best I can is going to be just exactly what I've got to do and what I've got to give you. And I'm having a good time. It's not so bad. And I'm going to go ahead and see if I can't round up one more round here, and we're going to go with it one more run. Yes, folks, once again, thank you all so very much for giving some attention and helping me move on forward with all of this. I know I've been really slack on not even making content lately, and nobody's watching because nobody even really realizes that I'm out here. But some of you will watch this a little later in the day and say, hey, wow, Papa Doc 444 really didn't stop. No, folks, I didn't stop. I just paid attention to some very important things, mostly at the top of that list, my wife, and then my wonderful dogs and myself. You know, kind of in that order. I'm last. I just have to make sure they're all good. And it's all a wonderful day in the world of Fortnite. I'm having a good time. I'm going to do the best I can do right now to maybe make a better thing than, hey, if I get a top 10, I got some eliminations on that and some good sniping on that. So, you know, it's just as I flow, everybody knows every day can be different day. Some days in Fortnite, you just get your applesauce handed to you, and then they take it from you and your candy bar. And you know, I don't like days like that. I feel terrible at the end of a day like that. Much less do not. Do you know how many things I did not release? Yes, I recorded them, but release them? No, they were terrible. They were some of the most terrible, terrible shows I've ever made. So, that being said, that's really sad, but you know what? It is what it is. I am a low-level entertainer for this. Now, what I did 20 years ago, or actually it's more like 12 years ago, I was something on a Saturday night, folks. But right now, I'm here with all of you. And 270 subscribers have made it your possibility to be in my realm, in my universe. I'm a slow nobody, but maybe one day I blow up and I become somebody overnight. But then you can say at that time that, hey, when this person was a nobody, the couple nights or two that I had with this person, he was very, very nice. And it was a great time to be with Papa Doc 444. And folks, right out here, I'm in the stages of looking for watchers. I'm looking for watchers. I'm not so much trying to look for, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, now we're leveled up. We're leveled up. Okay, now we're leveling up even more. All right, folks, that's how we roll. That's how we roll. You see what we're doing? We're stocking it. We're stocking it. We're stocking it good. We're stocking it good. We're stocking it good. Oh, yeah, manzo banzo. Got 3 of those bad mamma jammas. Thermite blades. I love thermite. Oh. Yes, everybody, this is Papa Doc 444 Gaming being brought to you by YouTube and on YouTube. And thank you very much, YouTube, for letting me do this. Yeah, this is what I'm trying to hear. I'm trying to throw down. I'm trying to give you, and I'm trying to just make a really fantastic world to be with you with. And that's not easy to do on a very low budget, but I am the lowest budget entertainer that you're ever going to meet in the world of this excellent thing known as Fortnite. And it is amazing to me that I am still here and I am still clicking and clacking and getting it done and clickety-clack. It is so amazing to have this around me. It's so awesome to have this. Holy Gambo! Woo! I don't know. I didn't see a thing. Did you see a thing? I saw I think my screen glitched. I don't know. Can we call it? No, that's not even. But okay, I'm gonna try one more round, and if that's another one of that, well, we're gonna be done tonight. My big comeback. Ooh, I was gonna do good things today. Well, that didn't happen now, did it, Papa Doc? So far, it's been a suck show. It's all the I should just get hashtag what not to do. Yes, folks, that's the hashtag and the title of today's game. Don't do this. I don't know. That's just such crap. Oh my God, that's so cringe. It's just, hey, look at me go. Oh. Oh. We're gonna go one more. Let's just get one more time. Why not? Why not? Everybody, nobody watches, so we're good. Jeez. What the hell kind of gun was that? Yes, that's one of those new phasers, man. They work really well ever since the first order came around. No, that's another Star Wars reference. Hey, in another note, today my son asked, can I have a bookmark? And I just burst into tears. 11 years old and still doesn't know my name. What the heck kind of joke is that? Even the jokes suck. Okay, yeah, that's a terrible joke. Here's a terrible joke now. Why did the fish fail in school? He was below sea level. Oh, wow. That joke sucks. Man, did the name book, did this say the shittiest? Oh! Shiftiest. The shiftiest jokes ever. The shifty. I was so close with that one. I don't know. I don't know what to say there, teammate. Hey, why not just go ahead and drop it right now? Woo! Here I go. Yep, I'm just drop right on top of everything. Let's do this. Yes, folks, if you want to make a crappy video, this is exactly how you do it on Fortnite. You just play terribly, you don't get hardly any eliminations, and you don't get even your top 10 that you usually try to just crush that bad mamma jamma. But so far today, I haven't done anything other than make people laugh. If people are laughing their butts off, it's because you watch this in a couple hours and you realize that, wow, if you don't like game much, you really suck, Papa Doc, so I'm sorry to hear that for you. And you're right, I really do. I am terrible. If I don't game enough, I am a terrible man. What do we do? That's what I got to do. I got to get that, and then I got to go here. All right, everybody, we're going to just get in here real quick and see if we can't cut and go. Yes, and now we're going to cut and go. All right, everybody, we're just going to do this on the run kind of thing today, and we're going to move our way on down the road. Yes, 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 another beautiful day in the world of Fortnite. I'm Papa Doc 444 Gaming on YouTube, being brought to you by Powerline Studio, the folks who keep the internet going and keep the power lights on. Woo! That was a clean drive right there. It felt so good to get that angle things going on right there. Yes, I'm having an excellent afternoon with all of you right now. If anybody actually is going to view this today, it says we got one person watching, and thank you for the one person watching. I so very much appreciate that people do watch this sometimes. What in the world? Oh, is that how I fly that bad mamma jamma? All right, we're gonna learn some Jedi stuff. All right. Oh, yeah! Whoa! Oh, that little gumbo really helped me out. That did not help. That did not help at all. Holy smokes. Yes, folks, when you got time to do that, you do that. When you got time to do that, you do that as quickly as you possibly can. That is very, very imperative to you. Oh. All right, everybody, we're going to do some X-Wing stuff. Let's get this done. All right, we got our X-Wing a little bit hot. We can't do that. That'll hurt you. Okay, folks, it's up. Up is up, down is down, and everybody feel around. All right. Yeah. Wowzers. Yeah, buddy. Hey, everybody, when you're getting your stuff learned, you learn it really good, and then you get some trees in the shot. All right. There we go. There we go. All right, everybody, we're going to get a good drive here. Now, what you got to do is go on your wide circle here and then get on this. All right, another run. And it's amazing that I'm even in this thing, but I was just trying to learn something else because I was getting my butt whooped back there. So everybody can say that definitely Papa Doc, when he knows he's getting whooped, he'll try something else to try to work it out. All right, here we go. All right, everybody, we're going to get on out of here. It looks like this thing's going to be in a not such a good situation for me. It is not easy to handle these things, but once you kind of get there, it's okay. All right. Oh, yeah, look at that go. There we go. Okay, wide circle. Remember, once again, like I said, wide circle on your angle. Now, I'm real far from the ground, so if I get shot down, it's going to be a long way. Whoa, that was something much better, much quicker. Wow, I was really focused too. Hey folks, I'm gonna tap out on a holy crapple moly. I bet I better practice more. All right, everybody, I'm gonna go ahead and return to lobby. Holy majokey tokey. That is awesomely horrible how bad I just got my butt handed to me in so many different ways. But you know what? I'm not mad about it because that was super, super fun. I had a good time. And yeah, I got so into my stuff, I stopped the music and everything. And that was okay. Sometimes you got into your gaming, you get so focused on stuff, what's going on. But you know, folks, that's another day in the world of yes. I had the time to spend the time to actually create a little bit of, and we'll call it crap content today because I really didn't do much. I did the best I could, but you know what? And sometimes the best you can do is not as good as everybody else that was on the board right now. But I'm not that hot of a player. But it was still, nevertheless, I hit record button and I kept recording to see if it lasted the whole thing. Boom, boom. See, it's another recording. It's another, yes, I got it done. Whether it was a good one, a bad one, an in-between one, oh my gosh, you shouldn't have even turned on the record button. Regardless of what it was what it was. So to all of you young streamers out there, just remember, the grandpa who tells you you can do this is absolutely true, that you can do this, because anybody can do this. Sometimes it just takes a little bit, a little this and that. Don't consider it anything other than a good life with a good lawyer and a good contract. When you can see it that way and you're making that kind of money, many blessings to you. To all of you out there chasing that, many blessings to you. I have nothing to do but say to you all, you can do it. You can absolutely do this. If an old grandpa, busted up man like me, who used to be somebody in the world of entertainment and used to make a lot of people smile every weekend that I could, I'm telling you straight up that if an old busted down person like me can do this, and I got 270 subscribers. I didn't think I'd ever have more than just a few. But that 270 means a lot to me. It means they didn't spend any money for me to watch me. They just gave to me a couple times that they were able to, because I'm out here looking for these wonderful things called watchers. So I got to create content that's worth watching. But it's not easy to do that. It's always difficult in my one thing, because I'm a no edit person. And today's editing really would have helped if some dubs would have been able to snuck in there. But I don't care. I had a great time. Thank you all so very much for listening to this busted old man up. I'm Papa Doc 444 Gaming, and the things I need from you is subscribe, like, and share. That's it. Subscribe, like, share. And then maybe some things will start to metamorphose around here. And some things will happen where I can get some people acquired that I have to have contracts for. If we all need contracts, folks, we're doing something right. So for those of you who are close to that contract, make sure you get the contract with the right person. Just have a good time at this. All right, everybody, that's all I got to say today. Just have a good time. And sometimes if you get close to that age restriction, understand it happens. I got real close to that today. Maybe I did. And if it's an age restriction, I'm not going to get mad at it, because it was real close to shifting things up. Regardless, I had a great time. Hey everybody, I'm Papa Doc 444 Gaming on YouTube. It was a pleasure to be with you this afternoon, but I gotta go do my other boring life, and it's appreciate the time with my wonderful wife for a Saturday afternoon. Hey everybody, you have a great day. And this is now me signing off.